The South African Reserve Bank has been researching digital currencies for some time, looking at the policy and regulatory environment domestically and regionally. That digital currency could come in useful as it operates the Southern African Development Community real-time gross settlement system.
So I think exploring the potential benefits of such a shared multilateral, multi-currency CBDC in the form of Project Dunbar is quite a natural step or natural next step for the SARB on the broader CBDC journey.
Industry reaction to the central bank's testing cryptocurrencies has been welcomed.
Can significantly increase trade, drive down the cost of remittances, especially in markets like SA where we have capital controls. And I think at the end of the day, it can build a good bridge between normal EFTs, like we know today in terms of bank transfers, and crypto. I think there's still a very big educational gap between the two.
The Bank for International Settlements test is an experiment aimed at the cross-border wholesale payments market. The SA Reserve Bank has been researching the feasibility of introducing digital currencies domestically, though.
I think the objective of the retail feasibility or retail CBDC feasibility study is to consider how the issuance of a general purpose CBDC will feed into the SARB's position or policy position and mandate. So I think broadly speaking, our approach is not to preempt any further steps, but rather for the insights gained from our ongoing experimentation with and research into CBDC to guide the most appropriate next steps, indeed, if any.
The South African Reserve Bank is treating the test as an academic exercise, a proof of concept, with no plans to implement outcomes anytime soon.
It will take central banks a very long time to move from concept to pilot phase to legislation. So who knows, how big cryptocurrency itself will be by then. So it will take them a very, very long time. And they would have to force an entire country, not force, but they would have to get the buy-in from an entire country. Banks, payment merchants, processors, businesses to adopt this new system. Right? So that's not going to be an easy feat.
The fact that those central banks are getting involved in looking at digital currencies is good news, but the innovation is going to come from the ground up, from those companies involved in cryptocurrencies.